My name is Dylan Grant, and today I'm going to discuss and analyze the rhetoric of this object in my hand. What is this object, you say? Well, it's a Spartan card, issued to all students and faculty here at Michigan State University. As well as critiquing this card, I will also draw comparisons between the features of the card and the rise of plastic money in today's society. Thank you for watching the premiere video for my blog, Dylan's Den, and be sure to check it out online for more rhetoric analyses and literary reviews. So let's begin. Now, the Spartan card is primarily for students. So let's go ask my roommates what they use their Spartan card for, and then from there we can analyze how it is used in our cultural setting. Okay, let's go.
This is my roommate Matt. His major is computer science. So Matt, what do you use your Spartan card for?
Just for buying things over at the Spartan store and getting into the dorm.
Alright, thank you very much, Matt. This is my roommate Tyler. His major is mechanical engineering. So Tyler, what do you use your Spartan card for?
I use my Spartan card for getting in the dorms, getting in the dining halls, getting my combo exchange, picking up packages, general identification for like tests and stuff. That's about it. Oh, pay for stuff like at stores, like on Grand River, Spartan Cash. Yeah.
Alright, thank you Tyler, that was very helpful. Any last words?
No.
Okay, bye. This is my last roommate, John. His major is also computer science. So John, what do you use your Spartan card for?
I use my Spartan card to get in my classes as well as other events around campus.
Cool, do you use it for anything else?
I also use it to get my combos and get into the eating halls.
Alright, thanks John, you were very helpful.
Thanks a lot, guys. That was very helpful. Now you can see from their responses that there are quite a lot of different features of the Spartan card. And what rhetorical move does these features suggest? Ethos, which reflects ethics and credibility. Part of the definition of money is that currency is credible and acceptable. Because of the various financial uses of the card, ethos plays the biggest part of the card, and it can also be seen on the design. On the front side of the card, Michigan State University's official lettering is present, which helps add authenticity to the card. Also, the text on the back of the card helps add credibility to the card, as on the bottom left corner of the card is the copyright symbol for the company that produces the card. The text on the back also has clear ethics on how the card should be used, and that it should not be modified in any fashion. It stresses that the card should not be used in any way that would violate MSU regulations and rules. So clearly, ethos is a rhetorical strategy best clearly shown in the Spartan card. Now you may be asking, well, this is all and good, but what does this have to do with, plastic money? And you would be right to ask that, as the answer is not clearly obvious. As MSU adopted the Spartan card in 2001, so then did the rise in plastic money usage in debit cards. Because of the ethos of plastic cards for financial exchanges increased, so did the prevalence of the Spartan card itself. On the following slides, I will show how these trends occurred. From the graph that I just showed, a couple conclusions can be made. First is the notable decrease in checks being used, as they are essentially debit cards, but much more of a hassle. The convenience of the debit card has effectively rendered checks obsolete for most people, with the elderly generally being the exception. Also, take a look at the steady growth of debit cards over the years, and you can see that it increases at a faster rate at around the year 2000 or so, the same time that Michigan State University introduced their Spartan cards. But the figure that is most prominent is the extreme increase in credit cards over the years. Also worth mentioning is that banks, starting in the 2000s, started to heavily promote debit cards despite lower profit margins in an attempt to reach a younger generation, in particular millennials. By mass producing them, banks achieve economies of scale and are able to turn a profit. Since these developments, it is clear that banks themselves also have a prominent role in developing the ethos of plastic money, which correlates with Michigan State's own use of the plastic card system as well. As the times are changing, both banks and universities alike are attempting to use a mixture of ethos and technology to reach a wider audience.